why are you still here? You already got embarrassed. Your video's gonna be up in like 2.5 seconds of you spamming like 20 counters. You still here? Alright, y'all. So I just had to create a broadcast for y'all, you know, to just show y'all this overpowered shit of counters. Y'all know me. I'm a fan of, like, you know, fighting for the female race, that we don't need counters to defeat men in this game, because obviously men need counters to defeat us. So, you know, we females are too strong, obviously. So, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about when it comes to how men have to spam so many counters against a female, any female in general, in a game, because they're just salty at losing against a female, and that's alright. You know, it's like you take one win, you take none. Like, you know, you win some, you lose some. But you know, there's some men out there that's so salty when it comes to losing against females. And what they do in this game, they spam like freaking 7 counters, 20 counters, 15 counters, some like. It's ridiculous the amount of counters that people spam in this game, especially against a female. Men in this game have a hard time just admitting that, you know, sometimes we're just better. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. This is gonna be an interesting match. But yeah, so for those who don't know me, my name is Queen Bee, aka Sim Simma, who got the keys to the bimmer. Anyway, I keep it a bean, keep it 100. Me, I can give a rat's ass what you do in this game. You can spam 1 or 2 counters. You can, you know, you can freaking run for the hills. You can, you know, bring an overpowered team. My 2 things I hate is when you talk shit and you look dumb, and then when you sit here and spam nothing but fucking counters, at least more than 5 or 7. That shit just is ridiculous. So yeah, that's just my thing, you know, my 2 things. Alright, y'all, let's get this.
Round 1. This ends now. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, there goes one already. Damn, already. Oh baby, why are you running? Don't run. Don't run. That's almost way forever.
Let's go. I'll take care of it. I'll leave the rest to you. It's not over yet.
Oh, what I told y'all. What I told y'all. Nothing but it.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Stop, little tail. Woo! That's skill, baby! What? Oh, sorry, Gonzo. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Those counters. Oh, that didn't work for you, Gonzo. I'm sorry. Oops, Gonzo. Sorry, that didn't work either. love overpowered model. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta love Sage Pass Madara. His hitbox is ridiculous. Even stronger than Sasuke. But yeah, like I told y'all, nothing but counters. My point is that.
You won't get away!
Ooh, good luck at counter. Ooh, you missed that one. Baby, what are you hitting? What are you hitting? Like, you would have told y'all, moderate hitbox and stage cap, y'all. Woo! Crazy ridiculous. No, thank you. Of course. Anybody knows when you go up against me, you gotta go into down to making it. You won't really down too much. Look at that hitbox from Madara. Woo! Oh, counter again! My point is back. Nothing but it, y'all. Nothing but it. That's all you ever see people that don't have the necessary skills to stop you. How you need counters with Danzo and Madara, I don't know. That's what I think. Like, I don't know how you need counters with team, but that's just sad.
Let's go. It's about time. Nice to you. The victor has been decided.
Yes, so y'all see what I'm talking about.
It is all.
My point about that video, this broadcast, is to show how most of these character players in this game, most people in this game in general, don't even have the necessary skills to stop you. They won't just spam just 1, 2 counters. They'll have to spam 10. They'll have to spam 15, sometimes 20 to stop you because you're more skilled than them. That's just it. And that's why the manufacturer created counters for people in the first place, because you know, back when a Storm 3 was around, people were so scared, people were getting killed left and right, people were just terrified of the fact that they didn't have the skill to defeat their other opponent. So, you know, they've been crying to manufacturers, you know, oh, create counters for me, please, something to help me defend myself against these higher people that, you know, are killing me. So obviously, you know, they did the whole trial run with, like, you know, Revolution, excuse me. And you know, that didn't go so well in Revolution. It was just a disaster for that kind of situation. But then they created Storm 4, a little better. But now, the whole thing about like, oh, there was little gossip here and there going around. Oh, if we did counters in Storm 4, it would chomp off like half of your chocolate bar. That didn't happen. Now in Storm 4, they're spamming counters left and right to defeat people. Which defeats the purpose of the game, because you're supposed to build skill with the characters in general in order to, like, you know, defeat your opponent. That's all we ever did, like, in all the storms that came up besides Storm 4. You know, we built our skill, we figured out how to defeat our opponent throughout the battle with strategy and stuff, and you know, you win. But it's kind of funny, like, how it's like now it's like people are just doing nothing, but you don't even need skill no more. All you need is just spam counters and you win an entire match. That's pretty much it. So don't feel some type of when people spam counters on you because obviously they don't got the necessary skills to spam counters. I mean, that's all you do, the spam counters. And they don't have the necessary skills to defeat you at the spam counters. So that was what this broadcast was about just now a little bit. So let's see if we have another opponent. If we don't have another opponent, if it's taking too long, we'll cut the broadcast off. But yeah, you know, I just had to broadcast that for a second just to show, like, you know, it's so sad. I'm like, how do you even go into Awakening with Danzo and still need counters? I couldn't even comprehend it. Especially when you have like Madara 6-path, like Sage is 6-path Madara. That hitbox is ridiculous alone. So if you can't even like skill yourself with that hitbox and then Danzo's hitbox on top of it,
I will protect
I don't
the
understand.
new green leaves.
Like, I can't even comprehend.
Don't think you'll
like,
get off
how
easy with
you
me
need
as your
counters to
opponent.
survive an entire match. That just means you need to go back to the drawing board. So yeah, that was just like a funny match. I had to show y'all. I just had to show y'all that match. It was just too funny. So this is our second match, y'all. I'm also gonna broadcast this one so you guys can see. I'm probably gonna take this one a little bit more seriously. Being that one was a yellow bar before, I didn't really want to basically try too much because obviously everybody knows the yellow bars. They bring down your connection, but they don't really see anything on their side. So they're always like, oh, I don't see anything going on from my side. I don't have no delay. I don't have no lag. But they don't get it. When they're yellow bar, they're bringing down our side. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's quite funny actually when people say that to me. I'm like, yo, this is why people don't battle yellow bars, because yellow bars are just annoying. They delay everything, so you really can't do what you want to do. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully this is a good blue bar and I can actually see what I want to do. I think I just messed up. Anyway, I messed up my ultimate. But this should be fine, y'all. Let's see what the match has in store for us. With level 2s, I kind of basically just play around with it a little bit, but let's see what happens. And we have another person who comes to the other. Interesting.
I'll leave the rest to you. I can win this. Very well. Come on. There you are. I'm leaving. Burn away.
How lucky. That was your luck right there.
Too slow. Burn away. I'm leaving. Oh, come on. Too slow. I can win this.
That's tell you, people crack me up with these counters. I'm just like, y'all know they created that for like people that don't have necessary skills, right? So you want to spam counters just showing people that you don't have the necessary skills. Okay. Like it looks so stupid, right? Honestly, it looks stupid. Even unnecessary skills to your opponents will basically lose honorably and respect his work. Period. My point is that Pain's gonna kill me, y'all, regardless if I moves or stand there. So I was just like, you know what? I'll just stand there.
Burn away. I'll leave the rest to you. I'll leave the rest to you. Burn away.
Bitch! Die! So, yeah, I really don't got time for this whole counter thing. Don't come up in here spamming counters, especially if you don't have any place to stop. If you're gonna spam counters, you might as well just spam 15 and 20. That's the only way you can stop me with counters. If you spam like at least 10 to 15 counters. Otherwise than that, don't come up in here spamming counters because you're gonna look stupid. Obviously, they created counters for people that don't have the necessary skills to defeat their opponent. And y'all be just spamming me like it's nobody's business, thinking that you skilled. You're really not. Because if your opponent can defeat you and have more moves and more technique than you do without counters, there's a problem. Think about it. Like, you might need to go back to drawing board and build more skills, more strategy, more technique. I don't get it. Like, what? Bruh. Crack me up. And I hate to play it like this way, but for people that want to do counters, by all means, you open the floor to this dumb shit. Then I'll play your dumb shit game. Oh, yeah. Queen bee in the building, keep it at 100. Long enough to bring out that fireball. That's kind of slow. You're the only one that has an hairstyle person. Baby, y'all don't know Mitsukage. Y'all don't know her hairstyle. Like, what? No. You think you're the only person that got fireball juice in the air? Okay. Don't try that shit.
This is all for now. Allow me to buy some. This is all for now.
Okay, let me fight.
Moderate reach. He still got me even though I improved. Y'all, I tell ya, Marta's one good character for reach. Oh, you got through the game style.
This is all for now. This is all for now. Just as expected. Here I go.
Got no patience for that bullshit. I was like, oh, you wanna hide behind those characters. It's that. Got you. I was like, let me just finish this quickly because I ain't got time for that. I tried to play as legitly with Mitsukage as I could, but at the end there, I was just like, I ain't got time for this. Sasuke, fucking Nagato, OBS. I said, I got no patience for Nagato. You know what we're gonna do, Mitsukage? Let's finish this because, nah, I got no patience for that. This is funny.
Round one.
Very interesting. We back to this kind of bullshit.
Behind you. Looks like it. Leave it. Go. Nighty night. We can do this. Fine. Behind you now. I'm ready to go. Win this. Oh my God. Too strong.
One more.
Oh my God, has been decided. Round two. Begin.
Please follow me.
Now. Come on. I can win that.
Hey, now come after me.
Come on. I'm leaving.
Please go.
Interesting. He just went through the bomb like nothing. Hold up. There's some hacking going on? Bruh. He just literally walked through the bomb. I was like, nah, there's something going on. I've never seen a person walk through the bomb. That shit was mad risky.
Please call me again. you were
Clearly,
tough.
this person cannot take their own medicine. They had NARUTO and they can't even take pain. They had all those characters. I wanted to show you, like, you know, you can bring all those cheap characters if you want, but I can play that game too. I can play cheap too. I just choose not to, you know. I just choose not to. But yeah. I'm gonna give you one more chance to show me something different than counters and all this bullshit you're trying to pull up against me. And that's it, because I have no patience for the whole overpowered team shit. So, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we got going on here. For those who like to do counters and all that extra cheap shit, this ain't the channel for you. You might as well just exit. I ain't got time for all that cheap shit. And yeah, I'm not gonna be teaching you that. So if you wanna find tactics to win, you can just leave right now, yeah.
I'm leaving. Burn away. I'll leave the rest to you.
You can keep doing counters, you ain't gonna leave it though.
Almighty push! Right there! We can do this. Guess I'll go.
Not finished yet. Call me again.
I can win. Right there! I'm leaving.
Pain is not gonna keep you alive. I don't know why you even trying. Like, the difference between me and you is that I didn't hide behind my pain. I used my pain. Like, yeah, no. I don't do that. Oops! Did I do that? I'm sorry. Oh, poor thing.
Leave this, please.
Wow, you just got so lucky! Like, pure lucky. Like, you were so lucky he went the other direction. Bruh, you just survived by pure luck in that one.
Please call me again. Ready.
Survive that one. Survive that one. Shit. I would like to see you try. You still survive.
I'll leave the rest to you. I'm leaving.
Wow. Still survive that.
Without effort, there is no success.
Nice try,
Let
but
us do our very best.
honey, you just can't. You're not as skilled to play with pain as I am. But you know, that was fun try for you. I had fun, you know, even with your counters. Oh, really? Considering the counters, like, you know, who needs to go easy with counters? Okay. Clearly, you're rusty because, you know, you need tons of counters to defeat me if you think you can actually kill me. Okay, then show me. You're on broadcast, show me, because all this, you know, all this counter stuff is just boring me right now. Like, you know, show me that you can kill me. Good. I'm not even talking smack, I'm talking facts, you know, facts everywhere, all around, not only you, but other people. Oh, really? Considering players want to come around twirling in circles thinking that they're actually good when they spam counters. Oh, okay, then I'm gonna talk smack if I want to. Since you want to act like a dick and spam counters, then I'm gonna talk smack. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying, like, you know, I didn't say you talk smack, but I said if you want to spam counters up in here, you want to spam 10 of them, 15, 20, then you can get smack talk. Just saying, you came in the wrong lobby if you want to spam counters. Hey, we need more than 2 counters in the whole entire game. Yeah, nah. Oh, I'm bored. I don't even know who to play with no more. Let's see. Let's try this team. I haven't played them in a while. My goodness. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna play this team. Let's see how this team goes. You know, the player says that they got skill. They don't just spam counters to defeat me, even though the last match talks was different. But you know, let's see. They said they can kill me. I'm excited. Oh, he brought out the overpowered team. He might actually, you know, the first Hokage is the only person. I can tell you that, y'all. The first Hokage is the only person besides Nagato that can kill me. Let's see how this goes. That was a nice strategy to play with the bomb. I wanted my bomb, but that came out instead. How lucky.
Take over for me.
Huh! That still actually hit me, y'all. See why I told y'all the first Hokage is the only one to hit me? That freaking ninja still hits. It's a double hit, so if y'all go up against the first Hokage, just remember that his foot style is double hit.
Take it from here, will ya?
Whoop! Damn!
Do it! Goodbye. Let's go! Take over for me. Ready to run. Take it from here, will ya? You got it. Victor has been decided.
First Hokage, I'm very disappointed.
Round 2. Go on, try to use it. Leave it here. You got it. That's enough. Take over for me. Come on. Take it from here, will you? I can use this too. You got it. That's ready to rock.
God, put up the first Hokage hit, y'all.
Goodbye. I won't go easy on you. I'm ready to rock. Here I come. Goodbye. Let's get rolling.
That was a fun match. I enjoyed that one.
Lightning blade. You picked the wrong opponent. I win. With lightning shimmer. The victor has been decided.
That was fun. I enjoyed the first Hokage B mashing Hokage at that. I enjoyed B mashing Kakashi, and I enjoyed the reach of Madara. That was perfect. Hey, I give you props though. You didn't use any counters. You probably would have survived longer if you did, but you know, most people need counters to defeat me, so I'm not even gonna go there with that one. Is that all you have to show me? Okay. Alright. Let's play your game. You wanna play overpowered characters? Let's play that game. Oh, this is one. Oh, Mr. Goat. I don't know who you are, Mr. Goat. But please, do not come into my channel, my broadcasts, and write stupidness about how you're the best in the world, because I don't want to hear it, Mr. Goat. I've faced players that talk shit to me, and all they do is spam encounters. Okay, so if that's all you got for me, Mr. Goat, you're wasting your time. Anyway, back to my broadcast, because I have no people. I don't got time for people like that. Ah! I gotta give you props. You brought up my Minato. Gotta give it a clap for that one. So you brought up the second most character that can probably kill me, Nagato. Okay, smart you.
Alright, how about this? Universal pull!
Let me stop playing around. Oh my goodness.
Good luck. Let your guard down. Let your guard tanked
Baby. What up?
Round 2. Begin.
How about this? Here. I'll take it. Let's go. Let your guard
You got me. How lucky. Minutes.
Final round. Begin.
Let's go. I'll take it.
Has been decided.
Yo, my power's all a flash, with some still left in my stash.
What's up? You still want to go against me? Oh, that'll be fun to see. Okay. If you got Road to Bird, so I might not be able to join if you make it private. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. That was a fun match to show y'all. And Mr. Goat, please. The only way you can trash me is if you spam counters or if you use a modified controller. So either one, that's the only way you're gonna be able to trash me. Yeah. I love exposing people that you want to talk shit, but you know, all they use is modified controllers, counters for dear life, like at least 15. Then on top of that, you know, if they're using tech, who knows? People do what they gotta do to cheat. So anyway, y'all, that was fun. I just wanted to show y'all how people like have to spam counters, basically, you know, win an entire match. Sometimes it works for them and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, you know, yes, Mr. Go, I know, shut the fuck up. No, boo-boo. I'm just exposing people. So if you can't take the heat, if you can't take the truth, exit, baby. Y'all know Queen Bee, aka Sim Sim. She keep it 100, keep it a bean. I'm out.